On this day 212 of Everyday Bible with Ada Ukabia, now still the book of Isaiah, now we read 59, 60, 61, 62, and 63. And just like we did yesterday, I will also take major lessons from chapter to chapter in today's reading. Now for chapter 59, Isaiah, they remind everybody that no be God who they turn away from us. Now the sin way we would they commit, now they separate us from God. This chapter opened with a powerful message. Surely the arm of the Lord is not too short to save, and his ears are not too dull to hear. God, they always willing to reach out to each and every one of us. But now because of the injustice, the lie, deceit, and violence we don't feel our everyday lives, now they make it hard for us to feel his presence. If anyone want to change, if na healing would they look for, I been a peace would they seek, we must be ready to confront all the immorality we would they tolerate for our lives and our communities. Personal responsibility. Another very good lesson from chapter 59 are the importance of telling truth and make we get integrity. Verse 14 talk and well, he say truth is nowhere to be found, and whoever shuns evil becomes a prey. In this world where would they live, where to stand right, it go fit bring opposition. The prophet Isaiah, they encourage us, so make we remain standing in that truth. Anything where they morally right, regardless of anything or anybody. When all of us live by truth, we they invite God make it come intervene, because na him they see and na him go act when nobody else fit do so. The challenge for this matter be say, how many of us will become that honest voice, even when we know say the situation will make us feel uncomfortable. Arise, shine, for your light has come. Now waiting chapter 60, they tell us. No matter how deep the darkness dey, God they call us and make we rise up with hope. Life fit throw any kind of hard times they come our side, maybe any crisis, any kind of wahala we go disturb our mind. Whether na personal struggles, whether na discouragement, whether na challenges from the society. God they promise say, na his glory na him go shine upon us even when everything around us they feel hopeless. When life knock you left, right, center, back, front, anyhow, no stay down, no. Today, Isaiah they remind us, make everybody remember, say light dey inside them wey go fit still shine. Arise and shine, na the message wey God dey pass on. Now still for this chapter 60, Isaiah they describe restoration and elevation. He say nations go come for that light where they say need to shine, and doors will look like say them closed before will be open. In your life, your consistency, your character, and your faith now go draw opportunities they come your way. So make you no underestimate how God fit use that your journey take inspire other people. Just like Jerusalem, there was promised glory after desolation. Your current situation, all the struggles where they struggle, it go lead you to influence and greatness if you remain faithful. In chapter 61, God they tell us say he know they overlook the people who don't they broken. Instead, he they send healing and joy to replace their mourning period. Just like Jesus go later quote in the New Testament that the Spirit of the Lord is upon me to bind up the broken-hearted. You see this life? If he leave you emotionally bruised, he go wound you emotionally. Through losses, through betrayals, people go betray you or even fear. But God, they offer beauty for the ashes in your life. Trust that even in your most painful season, God, they still work to restore you. The hope and the belief and the faith be say, even those who don't break before, then go become oaks of righteousness. Make you know things say, this pain where you do go through at the end of life, no be so. If it be your platform to be raised up, those where they go through hardship will come become the voices of the hope for others. So you need to allow God to rebuild your story so you can help to rebuild other people's story. You and I, God not just create us, say, make we just survive this world. No. He create us, make we serve, make we heal, and make we lead in His name. Now for chapter 62, we can see how a complete identity shift will happen, where there will be a new name and a new identity. God don't declare, say, His people will no longer be desolate. Instead, then will have a new name, Heb Ziba. My delight is in her. That one a life-changing message, because now how God they see you, now they more important than how other people they label you. So you may have been rejected, maybe they don't shame you or they don't overlook you, but God will give you a new name and a new identity. So don't let your past or the opinions of people define your future. Now for this same chapter 62, they mention the watchmen who then they ever vigilant. Then they stop to cry out to God until God decide to restore Jerusalem. The lesson here now, make you and I they persistent spiritually. When you they seek change, whether na for your life, your family, your community, your place of work, your business, your project, do not give up. Keep praying, keep showing up, keep declaring wetin you want to see for that place, for that business, for that house, for that family, for that project. Now for this chapter, Isaiah they tell us, say God they honor those who refuse to stay silent about any matter where they disturb them. Now in the last chapter of today, we see the vision of God as a mighty warrior where they come from Edom with him garment don't stain with blood from battle. That image or that picture of that vision, now to let us know, say God no dey distant, he no far, and he dey always active. Him dey fight for his people. In times of injustice or any kind of overwhelming struggle or wahala wey they go through, just know that you are not alone. God go enter that katakata, he go enter that mess, and he go bring justice. Get courage. Even when you feel say you dey surrounded, God they actively work behind the scenes. So don't talk am over and over again. We can also see in this chapter how the mighty warrior they also express deep emotions to show how God they love his people, yet they can't rebel against him, then reject him. In all their distress, he too was distressed. God they feel with us. Life can sometimes make God feel far away, but Isaiah reminds us that he they share in our pain, but return to God because he understand. Let that awareness shape how would they relate with God today. No see God as one distant supervisor. No, see him as a father